For LaxUnited, we have a special guest at the Cannons game, Shawn Thornton of the Boston Bruins. Is it safe to say you're more comfortable with the hockey stick than the lacrosse stick?
Yeah, you know what? It's been a while. I grew up playing lacrosse. It's really big where I'm from. It's obviously been a while if anyone's seen me trying to hit the net, but oh well.
Have you been to a lot of the Cannons games, or is this your first one?
This is my first one. My cousin plays for Long Island, so my wife and a few friends decided we'd come down and check it out, and here to support. Not around enough to see as many games as I'd like to, but I love lacrosse. It's my favorite sport, actually. I watch more lacrosse than I do hockey.
So who are you rooting for then, Long Island or Boston?
The hard questions. Listen, I'm rooting for the city of Boston, but I'm rooting for my cousin personally.
And he's having a good game.
Yeah,
so.
5 goals I think so far, so yeah, I'll take it. I've watched him play a few times. He's a good player, so I'm happy to know the kid.
All right, well, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. For LaxUnited, I have Zach Greer of the Long Island Lizards. Zach, what was the difference between the way you guys played in the first half and the second half?
Tough one, it wasn't halves. I think, we had a great second quarter, not a good first quarter. We don't want to come out down 3 goals going in the second. And just didn't have it in the second half. I don't know, we were in the box a lot, and they were hitting shots, so credit to them.
This has been one of your best offensive efforts, though, on the year. Do you feel like things are starting to click? Is there anything positive you can take away from this?
Yeah, we were getting transition goals, which is something we haven't had most of the year, so that helps, obviously, when we can push the ball. Again, when you're taking penalties and stuff, it's tough to get that momentum going.
And what are you going to build on now going into your next matchup? How are you going to regroup and refocus?
Yeah, you got to watch film, see where the positive things are, take that out and move on. You can't dwell on this kind of stuff because in this league, if you're looking in the past, you're in trouble. So we got to find the positives and use that for next week.
And just tell me a little, was it fun to have Shawn Thornton here, your cousin, to watch the game?
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice that he could get out tonight. Glad the rain held off for the fans. It's a great crowd here, so it's fun having him here for sure.
All right, well, thank you, and better luck next week. For LaxUnited, I'm joined by the Lizards head coach, Jim Muley. Jim, it was a tough one for you guys out there today. You started so strong. What happened in the second half?
We were man down way too much to win the game. I don't know if it was 6, 7, 8 penalties in a row, but it just seemed like the momentum changed as we were man down, and that's how they caught up to us.
And then this is actually the most goals that your defense has allowed this year. What do you think they need to work on before the next game?
You can't play man down for that long and expect to stop, any team, especially the Cannons. So you can't play 6 on 5 for that long and be successful.
And looking at it though, what are some of the positives that you do want to take away?
Well, our friends played well. We got Zach Greer going, and Joel Delgado I thought looked good, and we pushed the ball when we were successful during the game. We were pushing the ball from defense to offense, getting good transition. So that was, those are 3 or 4 positives. But we got to stay out of the penalty box, whether it's the referees or our own guys. You got to do a better job managing the man down.
Well, thank you, and better luck next week for you.
Thank you.
I was just excited to get out there and get some action. Every goal in this league is going to have an.
And Jordan gets the shaving cream bath. A pie in the face. How we doing, Jordan? You all right? You're in the middle of your answer.
I'm all right.
For LaxUnited, I'm joined by Jordan Burke of the Boston Cannons. Jordan, big game for you there. How'd it feel?
It was great just to get the opportunity, get in there and have some fun. I can't say enough about how the team played in front of me, and just great to get a win. It was a great win, comeback win. So it was a lot of fun. It was a great night.
Do you think the goalie switch brought some momentum and just kind of really changed it up and fired the team up a little bit?
In this league, with the shooters that are in this league, every goalie is going to have a tough night. So, Kip's been playing well the entire season. So I was just, happy to get the opportunity. I think the guys sort of rallied around me. I made a couple saves, and we really picked it up from there. So.
And what do you think was the big difference from the first half to the second half for the team as a whole to be able to make this kind of a comeback?
Just getting back and getting the hole. We talk about that a lot. We gave up a ton of transition to end that first half and a little bit to start the third quarter. When we're playing 6 on 6, it's hard for any team to beat us. We feel like we're the best team in the league. We're playing 6 on 6, so really just eliminating the transition. And in our offense, once everyone's scoring, it's tough to stop them. So.
Well, you now have sole possession of first place in the league, undefeated at home. What are the feelings and thoughts?
It's awesome. This crowd is awesome. It's electric every time we play here. So, we're always happy to play in front of them and excited in every game at home. So I think we're tough to beat at home and tough to beat on the road. So we'll see what happens.
All right, well, good luck going forward.
Thank you.
For LaxUnited, I'm here with Kyle Sweeney of the Boston Cannons. Kyle, tell me a little bit about the game out there. Big comeback for you guys.
Yeah, I think it was just a tale of two halves there. I mean, I think we're a really good team when we play well and we play together. And every team in this league is really good, but when we we don't play together, we don't pick up the loose balls. We really got outworked the first half. Obviously, the scoreboard was indicative of that. But second half, we dominated in faceoffs. Chris Eck was all over the place, and we started playing a little bit harder, and obviously we came back.
And the crowd really started to get into it there at the end of the third. You guys went on that 5-goal run. Does that help?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's unfortunate when we're down 7 goals. It's really tough for the crowd to be fired up. But a run like that, a couple of bombs from Paul up top, that helps. And these are the best fans in the league here. So when they're behind us and they're chirping the other team and being supportive of us, you couldn't ask for a better situation.
And now you guys keep your undefeated at home record. You have sole possession of first place. What's that feel like?
It feels good, but we haven't really. I'll tell you, I don't think anyone on our team's really looked at the standings. To tell you the truth, it doesn't matter. We just got to win enough games to get into the playoff weekend, and then you got to win 2 more. So being in first place is obviously a good thing, but that doesn't mean we're going to take our foot off the pedal at all. It's full speed ahead, and hopefully we. Running the table would be ideal, but we'll see what happens. Take each game one at a time.
Just got to keep it rolling.
Absolutely.
For LaxUnited, we're joined by Matt Paskey of the Boston Cannons. Matt, you just seem to not want to give up that scoring lead that you have.
It's I got to credit my teammates. They're finding me off ball, and that's my role, kind of. And I got to come through for them. And we didn't have the best second quarter, but it seems like we're a second half team. But at the same time, we're not going to always do that. So I don't think we can keep putting ourselves in situations like that.
And what would you say was the biggest difference that you guys made between the halves?
I think, we getting back in transition a little bit and trying to slow them down. Obviously, you got to give tons of credit to Chris Eck and Jordan Burke in the goal. I mean, he was awesome. And, just slowly get back, not panic. And I don't think we did. And we slowly chipped away. And, we knew there was tons of time. We had 2 15-minute quarters to slowly get back. And this game is about runs. And we knew we were going to make ours. You don't want to be in that situation that we put ourselves in. But at the same time, we knew our run was coming, and we just had to wait for it. And then when it came, roll with it.
And you're going to be heading back on the road. What has to happen to get another road win and keep this momentum going?
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround. We'll go Thursday. But, we have to take this momentum, maybe take the second half momentum, not really the second quarter momentum, into Toronto and roll with it. It's something that, it's tough to play on the road, and, it's a trip, up there. So we have to, do the little things well on the road, pick up ground balls, win those 50-50 balls, and win battles all over the field, and I think we'll be okay.
And just your thoughts, we're just over halfway through. You guys have sole possession of first place now.
Yeah, it was a good weekend for us. We obviously we see Chesapeake lost 2 nights ago, and then Denver Falls last night. So, we knew coming in it could be set up to be a good weekend for us. And at halftime, it didn't look like that, but, now it does. So that was definitely a, league-wide good weekend for the Cannons, and, we have to keep this going.
Well, good luck. And
thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, thanks.